Good morning, my name is Raxamelius, and this is the Vanilla Challenge here in Riverbend Springs. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Look at that beautifulness over there. I don't know, spinach is what it is. I don't know why it hasn't been harvested. It's October. How late can spinach go? Just curious. That's not our field, by the way. No, it is not. It is not spinach. It can go into November. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna. We've talked about this before. I'm not buying this one right now. At some point we will, but $273,000 for a 2.5 acre field is not worth it. And I'm not going to cut down those trees and bring them over to the sawmill. Just is not happening. I'm not going to clear cut a big section of land. We've got a tree farm. We're doing well. So there it is. Yeah, green manure we're getting into today. That's right. I'm calling it the green manure. Right here, in Farming Simulator number 25, Oilseed radish. Love that name. I heard it somewhere. I don't know where I heard it. Just recently, somebody said green manure. And I was like, boy, I haven't heard that in a while. That's right. It's called green manure, and I love it. I love it, so I'm going to use it all to my own. Where are we at? Where are we at here in FS25 in the farm in Riverbend Springs? We are doing well. We are almost done with October. We've got this field to put oilseed radish in. Once we get on a longer run here, we're going to get this tractor turned around. I'll bring up the map. I'll show you all the lovely work that I got done between the episodes. Oh, yes, we're doing really well. And as we're doing more of this green manure oilseed radish, we're going to be taking a look at all the factories and all the animals, make sure they're all set to go to November, which they probably are. We made sure they were all set for October, so they will probably be fantastic. Good morning, Kermit the Smog. Good morning, good morning. I hope your morning is going fantastic. Just doing a little bit of oilseed radish here. What else have I done? The oilseed radish off screen right here. Let's go. Oh, look at all this. I like this colors. Look at all this pretty green. Yep, got the onions done, the old red beets, the cotton field done. Soybeans do not want it. Oh, I need to talk about this. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what is up with this right here. I put them in there. I finished that thought. I tried to put oilseed radish in the potato field, and you can see it took it a little bit here and there. Something's weird with that field. I'm hoping I can plant it in the spring. It's kind of bugged. It is kind of weird. We'll see how that ends up for sure. Alex McBride, welcome in. Thank you for joining this morning on this lovely, lovely Tuesday? No, Wednesday morning. There we go. Yep, days really don't have much meaning in my brain. It's day 1 of 6 off. Yes, I've got 6 days off. You'll be seeing a little bit of me over the next 6 days between streaming and getting some recording done probably before I go back to work in 6 days. We'll see how things go. We do have dance recital this weekend, which takes up a good amount of time, but other than that, I'm going to be working on this. Right here. Oh, knocked over the sign. Sorry, sign. We need to do 2 headlands? Yeah, I guess because of that edge over there. In fact, let's just do this. Let's go this one right here. We're going to go do the headland that goes perpendicular to this on that side. And then we're going to just start doing the ups and downs. Bust this all out. The only other field we have to do with oilseed radish is right here. And like I said, once we get up into there, maybe we'll start looking at animals and stuff to make sure we're all set to get to November. We should have some time. We're getting so close to buffalo. It's within reach. It's within grasp. I don't even know that I have to redesign it again. I've already designed it, what I want to do over there. We might do it on a stream. We'll see. That's going to be out of my comfort zone a little bit, but we might just be fiddling around with that on the stream. I think that'd be fun to do. Just chill out, put in some buffalo, and we'll see how much money we have. Probably not the forage harvester right away, but that will be a huge priority right away when we get the buffalo. As soon as we can possibly get it, we're going to get a forage. Well, I take that back. We don't need to get the forage harvester until, well, maybe we'll get some corn in for the corn silage. Corn silage? Corn chaff, that's it. We don't even need to get, well, we can just wait for the used gear in order to pop something in. We'll wait for the used gear. Hopefully they'll pop something in before we have to harvest the corn. And I know you do harvest it 1 month before the actual harvest time. You use the forage harvester to get the chaff. Kermit the Smog just got home from a walk. Great morning. God, I love that. I love walks. I do love walks. They are fantastic. I kind of miss, don't let my dog hear this, but I kind of miss walking my dog. That may sound funny. Just go walk your dog, man. The dog doesn't walk with me. Like, we get out. It's the weirdest thing. It was fine, fantastic for many, many years. And then one year, you know what? I'm going to stop right here and sit on my butt in the garage, and we're not going anywhere. I don't know. I can't figure it out. My wife goes on long walks with my dog, but my dog will not walk with me. Every once in a while, I can get her out. Every great once in a while, I can get her out, but it's like she forgets, and then like I'll try it a second time. No, wait a second. I remember this. We're not going on a walk, you silly. I walk with the lady, not with you, sir. Thank you very much. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I wish I could. Anyways, yeah, I love nice long walks. I do that on overnights a lot too. I'll go for like they're more hikes, I guess, up in some nice trails and stuff if I have time and they're nearby. I'm at work on an overnight, and I'm not doing farming simulator stuff. All that stuff, amazing. So good work, Kermit. Good work. Beautiful morning for it too here if you're in Minnesota. Absolutely. I'm kind of feeling guilty because I should be mowing the lawn this morning before I do this, before it gets warm out, but I'm going to stream first, and then we're going to go mow the lawn this afternoon. Anyway, so we are going to get into November fairly quick here. I'm not sure if we're going to get to the grass field that does have to be mowed in November, but we're going to start looking at prices of stuff. In fact, maybe we should... you know what? Let's do it together. Let me pull up my little list. Ooh, there's something else we need to talk about too, I think. Oh, yes. I wrote down talk about green manure. Hi. Something happened there. Not sure why the game just went away and came back. Oh boy. Oh boy. You may have seen a pause there. What's going on? I must have hit something. Anyways, we can start looking at what we want to sell in November. And I got my list of stuff to talk about here. Wool from Dances with Wool. Yeah, wool. Let's go do that too quick in October. You gotta do that. Oh, feed the cows. Auger wagon for cut sugar beets. That's on my list of things I need to get. We need a big tractor before we get that auger wagon though. There's a big auger wagon that I want to get that works with all the crops, peas and all of it. Remaining flour to the crimp tin. Oh. Yeah, we got all that done together. Yep, the remaining flour has to go to the crimp tin to make noodle soup. Let's check on our egg situation and all that. We'll go through that once we're finished up with the oilseed radish. We'll get all that done before we head to November. And man, I can't wait to get into selling season. See how much money we can get our coffers filled so we can spend it on the lovely equipment and animals. All right, let's start going down the list here of things that we may or may not want to sell. All this, I don't think we want to sell. Wood chips isn't in here. Nope. Wood chips is later. Let's see. We've got... Oh, maybe it's just not best to go down this list. I wish the stuff that already spawned would list right in here, but it does not. So we got goat milk. But I'm thinking we're going to keep that. We're probably going to build that dairy pretty quick. So I want to start stockpiling the goat milk so we can make bottled goat milk. Onions packed, November. Yep. So onions and onion soup, fried onions. Let's look at those. Let's get our onion stuff out of the way. There we go. We got it. Good timing. Good timing. You were worried. You thought I was going to drive into the woods, didn't you? Oh, yes. Clearly, I am better than that. We are on our way again. Fried onions. All right, so we're going to wait till December for, what else is in that? Potato soup. I think that can go anytime. Potato soup. Potato soup there. Ooh, yep, that's good. That's the same price whenever we want. So we'll just sell that with all the onions. In December, it looks like onions, right? Is that what I saw? Onion soup? Or are we making salt? We're making soup, I think. Yeah, so maybe January. We'll see where we're at, where the prices are at in November there. What else do we have to sell? I think I've gone through this. We kind of don't have a lot of things to sell for a cheese selling season, but it really isn't much going on right now because, oh, I know. You know what for sure we're going to do is at least one more truckload out of the crimp tin. We'll get that all sold off. Wood chips is in January, down at the bottom here. Wood chips, January, yeah. All right, well, there won't be too much new in November. Maybe we'll get to some grass work today. We'll probably do a half and half, I think. I think that makes sense. We'll do half hay or maybe 3/4 hay. And then the rest into a silage bunker for when we get the buffalo going. Maybe we can get them going on TMR right away. That would be nice. The lovely farming music of Raxamelius. That's what you come here for. I know it is. There we go. Almost done with this field. We'll head up and do the red beet field. And the other thing that we can start looking at doing, if it's nice in November, is start plowing in some of these roads between the fields. Like we want to start combining these. I don't know if we'll get to that today. Maybe we will. Instead of doing the grass work, I'll do that on my own. And we'll get this plowed in. And then we wanted to plow in this road here as well. We got some changes coming in the spring. Some changes coming. We've talked about them. I think we have a pretty good plan for what crop we want to do in each field. Now we just got to implement. Implement and complete. There. One more, well, kind of one more field, kind of two more fields. The beet fields this way. Let's just go across the field. There we go. This is our oilseed radish fields. We don't need to worry about trampling our green manure. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Dang straight. Dang straight. Let's do this. Let's go do this headland on this side, both together. We'll do this field and then we'll do the other one. So yeah, everything's mulched and oilseed radish. Once this field is done, all the fields are prepped for the winter. I love that. Maybe we can get this in before it rains. Would be nice. Plenty of seeds. Off we go. We are starting to lose our light, aren't we? Yep. It's kind of cloudy out. The rain is coming. It's October and it's 4:30. We are going to be losing light very soon here. Should prioritize what we want to do. Maybe we'll wait for a lot of that stuff in November. I don't want it to be dark out while we're streaming. That just doesn't make for good streams. Looks like my stream is already kind of dark. Looking at my iPad. Show me some lines. Show me some lines. Thank you. There we go. I can't wait for the variety of next year. Man, the variety in this farm is going to be fantastic. We are going to have... Oh, man, you know what else we're getting into soon after Buffalo? Is baling TMR. That's going to be fun. There's a base game vanilla TMR baler, and I think that's going to be a good time. A good time and a good way to get some TMR coffers up, get some TMR stored. I didn't really get the edge here. Let's go back. Should we get this? There we go. Get some TMR all baled up so we have lots and lots. We can maybe, hopefully, just pile those TMR bales in the trailer so we don't have to feed every day the buffalo, because we're going to have a lot of buffalo And the cows we have to feed every day, so maybe we'll end up having to feed the buffalo every day. We'll see how that ends up going. But maybe if we end up doing a TMR baler, we can just fiddle with that and get bales and put them in the trigger. It'll just suck the TMR out of the bales when it needs it. If you stream while it's dark, we'll get to see all those lamps you placed. I know, right? Yeah, but then, it's fun for a minute. And then I don't think that people, I don't know. It's hard to see dark. Depends on where you are watching or playing. If you're out and about or the windows shades open and things like that, it's hard to see streams that are darkness. So we'll probably end up just sleeping here. Do I want to get that wool out from? Ooh, you know what? We should do that. Let's do this. I do want to get the wool out, but there's so much there. I don't want to use just a John Deere going back and forth. Let's do this. We're going to finish this headland right here. We'll just grab the line like that. There we go. We're going to get lined up on the next line, and then what we're going to do is hop over to the JCB and bring the trailer over down to the other woolery there. Dances with wool. There's enough wool there that I'm not going to go back and forth with that, John. It's kind of a sketch situation down there to begin with. All right, good. Let's raise it up. Let's turn this off for a second. JCB, where are you? JCB, where are you? Where are you, JCB? What's this thing? Oh, okay. That is to be put away. Fantastic. We're going to grab the... I don't need you. I need the JCB. Is it somewhere? Is the JCB somewhere from cutting the... Oh, I didn't even turn there. Fantastic. From cutting the sugar beets? Possibly. Possibly. Might be in our sugar beet field. We'll just park... I don't want it to be in the way of those. We'll just park this right over here. Oh, this is a good spot. Right in here. Good, good, good. Fantastic. And JCB is right here? No. No, it is not. All right, we're just going to do this. We got to search for it. I don't even know where my gear is anymore. There's too much of it. JCB, this guy. If you want, it is, yes, it's right here. Right where I need it. Look at that. We've already got the wool. I'm not going to take this wool with us because that wool goes up to Centennial Threads. We are taking this down to Dances with Wool and bringing that over to the rope maker. I'm just going to put this on a worker. And then we'll be right back into the oilseed radish. Like this. Good. We want it right here. Like that? You going to work like that? I think you might be able to work like that. Enter vehicle. Off we go. The noodle soup I'm not as worried about. We don't need to get that in right now. We actually don't need to get that wool in. I just don't want it to be too full down there. You'll see there's lots of wool bales down there to bring over to the rope maker. Lisa, Texas, lovely lassos. Just want to make sure we get that over. Getting those lassos made to sell them away and make lots and lots of money. You know, since we got the trailer and the thing down there, let's see how many ropes we have, because maybe it might make sense to just do a quick rope sell while we're down there. We got the trailer and the vehicle for it. Prices rope. I think rope you can just sell whenever. Boom, 5,000, 5,000. Yep. Sell the rope whenever. Might as well just get that done. We got the gear for it down there. Just get her done. And then maybe we'll get to see the lights like Kermit said. Kermit wants to see lights. Let's show him the lights. This, I'm just going to do the second headland down on this side. This is kind of weird. I don't know if this is the... bad turn. You are a bad, bad tractor. There we go. I wanted to go to the road, but then... There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jeez, man. Let's complete our rope thoughts. Let's see how the wagon builder is doing for ropes. I'm sure it is fine. It doesn't take that many. But before we have a good selling of them, selling of the ropes, let's make sure we're good down here. And boink, we've got a Thelonious little red coat chat. Oh yeah, plenty of ropes. Don't need any up there. We could probably sell them all that we have manufactured down there because we have a good amount coming in. How many ropes do we have in there? Lisa, Texas, lovely lassos, rope, whatever spawned is all we have. We don't have a full spawn point. Interesting. They're both going. It was getting close down here. I think we're good enough. This is oilseed radish. We're not too worried about it. Beautiful. Let's start doing some ups and downs, huh?
Let's do it.
Ooh, this is a bad line. Let's fix this. Yeah, we would have been okay. That's fine. When we grabbed that one up and down roll, we would have grabbed that. But it is what it is. So I'm not going to worry about any more of that. Let's just follow this line until we think we turn around. Oh, let's just go. Let's just do this line, and then we'll deal with the consequences later. Nice fall evening. Working in the fields. We can turn on some lights. There we go. Beautiful. Might be a little better that way. There we go. Perfect. Interesting to see how much we make from the oilseed radish. I'm going to forget. We're going to go to February. I'm going to forget to look. But it's probably only going to be a few $1,000s. I like to do the oilseed radish and the green manure more because of the process. I don't want weeds in my fields either. It just feels like it's the right thing to do. I enjoy doing it. It gives me some more processes to do. You know, that's what I like. I like all the processes. And so that's why we're doing this. Is it the most efficient, best way use of our time? Nah. Who knows? But it's a system within the game. I would like to use the system within the game. Now, I can't remember. Is there? I know we're almost to the end of our line there. Let's go here. Precision farming. I can't remember if it's part of the nitrogen score or not. If you get better scores as well as that subsidy. I can't remember. I don't think that's the case. It should be, honestly. But at the same time, I guess you're using fuel and you're tilling the soil again, putting this oilseed radish in. So maybe it's not the best precision farming aspect. I don't know. Those boars better watch out. You better watch out, boars. There you go. Man, there's so much expansion to do. These fields are going to be fun to buy. This will be the next step. Make this all one big barley field. That's going to be amazing. But we got other stuff to spend money on. Those buffalo are expensive. I'm going to get the big old buffalo cow barn. I think it's $1 million. Let's go take a peek at it. Once we get into a longer line, I'm going to finish off this area. What we're going to do is we're just going to back this whole rig up and we're going to get that area right there. Here. Yeah, we're getting like the robotic feeder barn deal. And I am not under any delusions that the robot will be able to feed our buffalo. It's just going to be too many buffalo to feed with just the robotic feeder. But it's going to help subsidize the feeding of the buffalo. So again, maybe between that and the bales, we won't have to feed quite as often. We can make more of a big, efficient process out of it. Over here. This is going to be more of a teaser. Let's save real quick. And this is going to be more of a teaser. We're not doing this today. We're not putting buffalo in today. For Christ's sake, man, we're not putting buffalo in today. Buffalo, cows. This one. Cow barn with feeding robot. 96 cows, 86. I like that it's 96 so that I want... Ooh. Oh, we have a choice. We do have a choice in our buffalo feeding needs. We've got this one or this one, the Lily or the GEA. I will have to investigate. This one, ooh, this one holds 96, but I want the robot. The robot will be mine. The robot will be mine. Why not do the robot? That's what I say. I want to do the robot, so we're doing. Is it worth the 200,000? Maybe, maybe not. I don't care. I want the robot. I want AI feeding of my cows. Bring it on, AI. Feed my cows. Make me more efficient, please. Bring it on. Well, I say cows. Buffalo. Buffalo is what I mean. We're doing buffalo. Because we haven't done it. We already have cows. We're doing buffalo. I wonder what the difference is. It's just a different brand? Different layout? I'm going to have to fiddle. We're going to have to take a look. Well, here, let's just look right here. Not enough money? Yeah, I know. I know not enough money. That one? Or that one? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't have enough money. I know. All right, so they're not $1 million. They're only 700-something thousand. That's good. So we can almost afford it already. We're going to be... It's been a little while since we've had a good chunk of money pop in. I feel like one of the toys or the wagons are going to pop out and make us lots of cash soon. We got all sorts of stuff to sell up at the Crimpton and the onion potato factory of deliciousness. The what's that one? Frynized blooms. The ropes, I say. The ropes, I say. I say the ropes. Got those to sell. I don't know how many there are down there. Maybe it won't be worth it. There's only like 2 pallets. I'll just let them sit down there. I'm not going to make the trip with the tractor to sell 2 pallets of rope. No way. Something we also have to keep an eye on here. We don't want this to get filled. Let's look at this. Busy Beaver boards. Wood chips, planks. Look at that. We have 14 pallets of planks in storage. We're going to have to get the carpentry planks. Yeah, it has its own deal. Man, this is going to be something that we're going to buy sooner rather than later, I think. I just don't want to put these on selling. Let's go back here. Busy Beaver boards. I don't want to put these on selling. I wanted to bring them over to the carpentry and make even more money on it with furniture. What's the selling season on furniture? Is that whenever? Maybe it is. I'm not going to remember, but I'm going to look anyways. I'm just curious. Furniture, 2100. There is selling season. June. Interesting. So, man, like I said, our selling season is not necessarily selling season anymore. I got to stop advertising selling season when this is what it used to be. I remember FS25, man. Silage selling season was cash money. Man, was that cash money. That was a good time when I stocked up all of my silage bales, just sitting there in FS22s, silage for days. There's the kids, just spawned right there. Where are they going? That bus driver is not okay. Are you okay, bus driver? Anyways, that's when I made all my money, was basically in January selling silage in FS22. But we're spread out now. This is it. Maybe this will be it. Maybe I won't call it selling season anymore. Maybe that's just the way it has to go. I got a question. Barley. Yeah, we have plenty of barley for the chickens. I was a little concerned about, I'm going to keep this. I think I'm just going to hang on to this. This corn, it's barely taking up any room. Funsies corn, we're just having too much fun with it. We're just going to leave it sit in the silo and rot until it's ready to feed to the pigs when we buy pigs, which is a whiles away thing. It's going to be a little way away. A little ways away. Let's look at, let's dream some more. Let's dream about forage wagoning. Forage wagoning dreams. Forage wagon? No. Forage harvester dreams. Combine forage harvesting. Yes. Looking at 500,000. Ooh, that's, if I buy a new one, I'm for sure doing this one. I got the Lego of it. We don't need Monster, whatever, TerraTrack, Krone, Big X. No, we need one of these. So really all we're doing with it is corn silage, and then I suppose we're gonna do some poplar at some point. I don't think we're gonna need these big old ones. I don't think that's anything that we need. If pops into used gear, great. If not, this guy right here, the 9000 series. I want the John Deere for it. And then I think there's probably John Deere headers. Let's see. Combos. Yeah, get one of these John Deere red ones of amazingness. Look at this. We can do what do we got? 9 meters, 7.5, 6, 4.5. Comfort. We can do comfort support wheels. I don't know what that means, but we can do it if we want, if we so choose. Comfort support wheels. I like comfort. Who doesn't like comfort? Man, it gets dark in October early, doesn't it? Yep, derp, derp. I'm starting to get so used to this music that the end of that last song automatically makes me think derp. And then it came. It doesn't randomize it. I wish it would randomize it. That'd be fun. That spells dirt, yeah. The derpy song of amazingness is here. So I'll say this. Look at October. I didn't work overnight. October 1st into the 2nd. I didn't work into the night, overnight, and not sleep. But I mean, we're getting up to 5 o'clock on October 2nd, and we're just getting done with our October business. I don't think I ran the horses, and that's fine. They cannot be ran for a month. Horses aren't big money makers. I do like to run them on months where I have time, which is almost every month except for October. But I skip them in October. I skip them every once in a while. Sorry, Thelonious. Sorry, Thelonious. That is just the way it goes. Whoa, and anybody to sell. Turk is getting up there. Not quite yet, though. Ben's in. Hey, Wild Walnut series. We'll always have that memory. Does anybody else love this? Seeing crop type to look at here in a second. This is another reason I do oilseed radish, because this makes me happy. This, gimme, good. Nope, gimme that. Thank you. Does anybody else love this? Just all this oilseed radish. I love having that color everywhere. I do love it. So we'll probably buy this field soon. I love having this color everywhere. Huh? I was thinking that was this field. Okay, this is going to be peas. That's why. That made me nervous. This is going to be peas. We don't need fertilizer. We don't need nitrogen in the soil for peas, so we skip oilseed radish in that field because that's what we're doing now. We're going to do peas next year in that field. Skip that one. Just keep you on your toes. Perfect. This way. Good. I'm excited to get into the unknown with you guys. Into the unknown. So we decided onions are not until December. We're going to do a load of Crimpton for sure. I think that's what we decided on. What else is there to sell in November? That was it, wasn't it? You know what? Let's do this too. Let's do this. We're going to wait till November. We're just going to go to bed after this. We'll drive our tractor back to the yard. Get it put away. We'll do the wool in November. There's no reason we need to do the wool in October. We're not going to keep Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos. Love you, Lisa. Is not going to keep up with the amount of wool we bring in, I don't think. Wait, the other way around. No, it's good. Actually, it's a good thing. Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos is fast, so it gets through all the wool. That's what I mean to say. That's what I mean to say. It's going to get through all the wool so fast that we don't have to worry about overfilling. That's what I mean to say. All right? That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to get it into November 1st. Go down and get that wool moved. Go up to the Crimpton, check out what's up. We might do some mowing after that. We'll see where we're at. Start making our way through the winter. Winter goes by pretty quick. Maybe we will start looking at buffalo. Dare I say? Oh, you know what though? We will have to get into some, maybe we'll do a load of logs. We haven't really done much of forestry together. We'll do a load of logs maybe. Mm-hmm. One thing I do know is, yes, the green manure is in oilseed radish. Operations are complete for the year. Thank you, oilseed radish. You are amazing. I will take all of your money, all the government's money in February. The government is happy that I put oilseed radish in my field. Oh, yeah. Boom. Farmer Mike's motto, always beacons on, ABO. Wouldn't that be something if a forage, a harvester, or the Big M was in the used gear coming up right now? I would be pleased. I would be so pleased. Whoop. Looks like the maintenance is still good on the cedar. We'll just let this boom be. can't remember where we were at last time with the frames. You saw maybe just a little stuff right there. I brought the shaders down one more notch. Of course, you saw that right away. When you tuned into the stream, you said, oh, would you look at that? Rax's shaders must be down another level. It looks like his shaders are down. It must be because of those frame rates. Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what you said. Oh, there's some lights here. Good, good. Let's go with this. Drop you off there. Turn this off for a second. Oh, all right, we don't need that. There we go. There's the screen we need. Can we reach? Yeah, we can reach. Boom. Clean her up. Done for the year. You know what? Well, we got it out. I suppose we might as well clean up the tractor. Oh, yeah. There we go. Might as well. She's a beauty. It's been a great tractor for us. What's going to happen if we get a monster tractor in the used gear sale? Are we going to buy it? We might. I'm in the market. I'm in the market for a monster tractor. I have decided that. Let's look before we get too far. Let's look now. Oh, the Dolbo. I remember that. You were good. Oh, I remember that. Oh. Maybe someday we'll do a big. If you haven't seen Major's Gaming, the way he does his silo bunkers, he's got one bunker for each crop, and oh, it's gorgeous. I would love to do something like that. Not sure if it's in the car. Oh, we need to feed the cows. All right. That means this tractor, we can go put this tractor away. We'll get it in. That we do have to do before we go. Let's check all the other animals. That's the big thing, is we don't want our animals to starve as we go into November. That's not a good look. Frame's just a little bit there, but not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. There's the bad frames. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Oop. Let's turn the lights off on that. Good. And this. Oh. Oh, man. Do I need another semi-truck? I might need another semi-truck if one pops in the used gear, too. I don't want to spend money on it, but it might have to happen. I might want a semi-truck just to live up here with the trim tin. I don't know. Now I got to drive this all the way down. Oh, that side's open. Perfect. Perfect. Got this beast all the way down just to get the trailer to feed my cows. Yeah, we might be needing another pickup truck or a semi-truck. We've got 4 of them already. Do we need more than 4? Apparently we do. Don't worry, ladies. I'm coming. I am jumping. Yeah. Woo. Is there a lovely grass field we'll be mowing up next month? The drama involved with feeding the cows. This music is just perfect. There you go, Kermit. There's our lights. Lovely, lovely light. It is nice. I like playing games at dark, in the dark. As long as my room is dark, and I like lighting and things like that. Just for streaming is, I don't think, most conducive. Oh, we gotta buy a big Krone or Karampe trailer for our manure, a dedicated manure trailer. Sorry, a little bit of a squirrel here. I want to make sure. Oh, right here. Yeah, plenty of room for wood chips. Oh my god, wood chip hoppers. Unbelievable. Like moving wood chips selling the wood chips used to be like an all-episode adventure. Now we're just gonna put them in our trailer and go sell them. It's gonna be fantastic. How much hay do we have in here? Man, do we need to do all hay? I want to do some. We're gonna do 3/4 hay. I think we got hay down in here. Can we look at this? And then we can look at hay right here, maybe? Hay. Yeah, we got a whole lot more down by the sheep. Went by Dances with Wool. So maybe we'll do a 3/4 hay, 1/4 silage, or 1/4 grass, just to put in the silage and make. How are we doing on straw? These cows, you are too much work. Oh, that's fine. They'll be good. They'll be good for the year. Or the month, excuse me. That's done. That's done. They will be fed. Ladies, you are fed. Consider yourself well fed. We're not going to talk about that. November, we can go till like 10. Let's do 11 o'clock. We can sleep in November. There's not much going on. All right, first things first, let's do it. What's our lucky music? What do we got up next here? Okay, a little piano music for luck, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed the piano maker. Oh, the piano maker from FS25. The Flex Draper we do not need. You are not needed, New Holland. Get out of here. We don't need you, man. Good. Well, let's do this. Let's, first things first, I wanted to do this first thing, or last month. So we're going to do it first thing this month. Look at all this wool over here, you guys. Ooh, while we're on this side, let's take a peek right up here and see how our fleet is doing. The fleet is, ooh, look at that, only 50 more. Room for only 50 more. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's park this beast right up here. We want to do that. Look at all this wool. This is oilseed radish. We can trample. Look at all this wool. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lisa will be pleased. She will be pleased with how much wool she's getting now. We're going to make lots and lots of money together, Lisa. Lots and lots of cash. Can I do 4? Oh. Can I even do 2? Let's get this up. Oh yeah, we can do 4. Can we do 4? Is it going to explode? It might explode. Come on, onto the trailer. Give it to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Up you go. And oh boy, look at this. 4. We've done a 4Z. 4Z's complete. Yes. Right on. Tell you what, let's just leave that 1, maybe. Nah. Can we do this? Let's watch this. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can maneuver like that. And then I'm gonna do this. Watch this. Watch this move. Watch this move. This, and then this isn't gonna work. I could just. We'll take both of those. We'll take a partial pallet. Lisa doesn't mind partial pallets. She'll take all the wool she can get over there. She's been starving for wool for a long, long time, and now she will have it. man, Halloween music. You just missed October Halloween music. You just missed it. For those of you that are new here, we don't care much about these pallets being too perfect. We're vanilla challenge. We got stuff to do. We're hard mode. Just get the stuff on the trailers, man. Just get it on the trailers any way you can. Come on, you can make it up the hill. There you go. You got it. Strap them all down. Lovely, lovely. Those sheep are going to be huge money. We don't even have to hardly feed them. Let's take a look at that sheep pen because look at this. Look at this. Dances with... Oh, we should run... Let's run the horses. Let's do that real quick. I don't do that with you guys much, so we're just going to do it. I'm sorry. We're just going to take 15 minutes maybe. Not windmill whirlery. We want dances with wool. Look at this. I mean, I haven't put... They just eat the meadow. They don't even eat the meadow all the way down, and this is amazing. This is so good. I honestly can't remember the last time I put food in there. I don't think I have since we installed that sheep deal. This is all just cash money, man. Pretty soon we're gonna be making money off of the sheep. We'll be selling those. Oh, we should probably do that in November here too. Do a sell job on some of the animals, some of the goats, some of the... Ooh, I wonder if... Oh, this is squirrel. I'm just like total squirreling out here. I wonder if cows... Whoop, Beef Boulevard. How are the Highland Cat? Nope, 34. We got a couple more months on them. The goats will probably end up selling... Like, what are we going to sell? These guys? Look at this. 38 months. We're going to sell 6 of those guys. Cluckingham Palace. We'll sell another 53 months. Okay. All right, so we'll probably sell another 50 chickens. In fact, we got to go to it to do it. And then we'll have to check. Windmill War might be full again. I'm not sure if it is or not. And then the horses. Not really selling season thing to do, but more... All right. We can sell all these. We've got... so much product in here. Lisa, Texas, lovely lassos. We're going to have plenty to make. I just don't... The big thing with this is I don't want to run out of Felonious Little Red Cochette. There we go. I don't want to run out here because this is a big money maker. And look at that. It's hardly using any of it. Perfect. Let's sell these. Let's sell all 6 of these. We got plenty of product in there to make more. We're in good shape. Let's just plop that right there. Hit the trailer for good measure, for good luck. This is not the most efficient. I did not set this up properly. This is not the most efficient, but we're getting her done. 6 ropes. Off you go. Good. Down, thank you. Whoop. Perfect. Thank you for your lassos, Lisa, Texas. Fantastic stuff. This is 5 times 6 is going to be $30,000. Is that right? If I can do math, that's right. Maybe I can't do math. I don't know. Strap them down. Where are we going with the ropes? Are boink. Right here. Again, up and down. Look at this. But look at, there's no difference here. We sell these whenever we want. Farmer's Market, the warehouse. Yep, as usual, we'll bring them over to the warehouse. In fact, let's put this on a worker and start looking at something else to do. How about that? Set destination, and the warehouse is right here. We want, boop, like that. You be able to make that? Make it work, dude. Ma'am, what are you? Yeah, ma'am, thank you. Off you go. Fantastic. What else? Should we mow or do we want to worker mow? Worker mow or mow? Let's see. Or should we load crimp tin? Let's load a little bit of this. Let's do that. Like this. This guy. Ooh, I know what we need to do before we do that. Let's go. Sure, visit. Good. Okay. Unload more here. How are we doing now? Like, I just literally fed you. Yeah, they got plenty for now. Straw's coming down a little bit. That's fine. We'll take care of that. Should we do that while we got this out? Sure. We got the implement out. Let's just do it. I'm not going to worry about the rest of the hay because we can just dump the hay in there. We're straight out the field. The ladies love the fresh hay. And we're going to be doing some in November. Just going to do that. Straw, I took a wrong turn. The straw is something we need to bring down there. How much do we need? Straw, straw. I don't want to have to bring this back, so we'll just do that much. That's fine. Trying to go too quick. Widen out our turn a little bit here. Beautiful. Here we go. Do this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There you go, kids. There you go. All right, we did it. We'll do this and like that. Yeah, it's there. Good. Perfect timing. What do we got? 26, 30, 40, 50,000, as I said. Yes. Oh boy, another 50K. Still not enough for the buffalo. We could do loans at some point. Maybe we will. Who knows? But I don't want to do loans. I just don't want to do that. Like that. And then we can go up here into vehicle. Let's save. Let's save. Make sure we don't lose our progress. Oh, that would have been upsetting. That definitely would have been upsetting. How long has this piece of equipment been on? Why was this on? Does the gear not turn off when you... I haven't been in this since I loaded up the game. Does it stay on even after you... That was not even close. Not even close, Raxamelius. Figure out how to drive. There we go. This is close. This is better. Be even, be even. Come on. Spawn, dude. Spawn. There's no way they're not. There's no way. Yeah, right as that. Thank you, game. Well done, game. You're the best. You are the best. No, you're the best, Raxamelius. Thanks for playing. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Showing you how amazing I am at loading this stuff in a timely but not perfect manner. Okay, we'll just load from the back. This is the curtain is up front. It's okay. We'll fill this whole thing up anyways. Good. All right, noodle soup. Noodle soup is on. Let's do it. 4 pallets of the delicious noodle soup made with our rice. Oh, that's right. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. You, sir, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? You, sir, need to go to... We were just right there, too. This is the unfortunate part. You, sir, are you going to be able to do this? Figure it out on your own? I think you can. We need to move the flour over from Grain and Barrett over here to the grain mill. More noodle soup. More noodle soup. I wonder, our egg trigger has to be going crazy. It has to be almost full. It still warns you when it... Okay. All right. Let's just do this just to make sure. No. Hey, it's on its way. Look at that. Buckingham Palace, visit. Okay, there's still room. All right, all right. Look at all. Oh my gosh, look at all those eggs. We might be. We'll have to look into that later. Let's finish our Krypton stuff here, though. There's room for more eggs. That's all I care. That's all I care. Need more room for eggs. I'm not sure if all those will fit into the Krypton. They might. They might not. We're just going to look at that later, do some math, figure it out. More noodle soup coming. More noodle soup. So this noodle soup is made with the rice flour because the fish can't take rice flour. They can only take flour. So all the long grain rice stuff. The long grain rice all comes up here, and then all of the the long grain rice goes to the Grain and Barrett, the flour mill. And then it gets distributed up here. We combine it with eggs to make this delicious noodle soup that everybody seems to enjoy. Oh, that was bad. Okay, hopefully I can fix this. Come on, can I fix this? Yep, I fixed it. Ooh, now both stay. Thank you. Is there more? There may not be more now. We might be actually running out of product here. Is that true? Huh? Nope. There it goes. More red beets. Perfect. Oh, man. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, yes, more. More, give me more. Same applies here. We're not worried about perfect stack jobs at all. Oh, in fact, though, we should make sure they don't go anywhere. Good. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's amazing. That is amazingness right there in action. Amazingness in action. Let's do this one again. Welcome into my lurkers, by the way. Thank you for joining today. Love having the lurkers on board. If you're new here, fantastic. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for joining. Hit that like button. And we got all these. This is the first year we're doing red beet soup. I've already brought one trailer full of products from this here canning factory over and sold them. This is load number 2 this year. Just insanity here at the Crimpton. Insanity, money-making, amazingness. Let's do this. Let's do one more load like this, and then we'll move the... I want to make sure... Let's move it over just a little bit. I don't want to hit that pallet that's already stuck there. Just don't do it. All right. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, good. No. Let's see if we can make this better. I think it's better. It's fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I promise you, it'll be okay. Some spinach on the bottom there. So we got our green beans and our spinach bags and our red beets. Canned red beets, jarred red beets something. We got, red beet soup. Oh, that's one thing I didn't look at. Red beet soup we're making down at the, see, why does it not register? We have some down, did I not turn it on? Crying Eyes Blue, oh, maybe that's why it's because I'm not looking at, no, it doesn't register in the price list. Red beets are here. Red beet soup, look at, we got 6,000 here. Why does it not show up here? Why does it not say 6,000? That's infuriating. Oh, we can sell those whenever too. Good. So we'll just bring those when we do the onions. Do the onions and the potatoes and the red beets all together in December. I should, I need to maybe do a lot of that loading on my own. I don't know. We'll see how things shape up. You guys love my loading prowess, though, don't you? You love watching it because it's just a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. Look at all this beauty. You like to watch beauty here on the Raxamelius channel. Let's do that. And I can never remember. Close the curtain side. We want right front. Right front. Open curtain side. We've done it. We have done it. I am very happy with the variety of things we put through this Crimpton. This is so much fun. So nice. This was the thumbnail of the last episode if you didn't see it. It's just so nice having all this variety of crops and so much product coming out of here. We are utilizing this to the max. There is some stuff we don't put in. It's not much though. It's not much. Crimpton under T for thee. Good. Jarred green beans are done. Deactivate. So we do yes, yes, yes. We don't. Yes, we're gonna do that right now. Actually, rice flour. Yes. A beetroot, yes. We don't do this one or this one. Well, we don't do these rice bags. They're not worth it. Rice bags and rice rolls? These guys, no. We don't need those. If we do another big rice field at some point, maybe we'll do those products. Might be fun to just do them. But right now, we have other uses for our rice. We like to make noodle soup because we like to use up our eggs doing the noodle soup. Am I going to try to sneak in? Let's just do this. I'm not about super efficiency. Probably if I was more better at talking and at loading, I probably could have fit another row of this stuff in, but that's fine. That's fine. I am not more better. Red Mobile Gaming, welcome in, good sir. Thanks for joining. I just started your first episode. I already like the series. Save the playlist. I hope I will complete the whole series. Good gameplay. I'm also subscribed. Thank you, Roy. I do appreciate that. I love comments like that. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's fun watching through the whole thing, where we've come from, where we've gone. Hopefully not too much spoilery here, but yeah, it's been a fun series. I would love to go back and see where we started. It might be fun to do like a recap episode at some point. Like, hey, this is where, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. And thank you for watching from the beginning, because that all matters. That all matters. In fact, I will say thanks for reminding me. Just the other day, I was looking at my stuff and my stats and stuff for the channel. And there was like one of the most watched videos of the week, which is what it is, was the rules for the series, which I made before 25 even came out. So that was fun to see that people were enjoying that again. That's cool. Z? Yeah, look at that. I remembered. Perfect. Yeah, I hope you spent some quality time looking through those episodes. And that's part of what I wanted to do with the series too. Lots of episodes, and kind of show that I am committed to one map. I love one map, hard mode. I just love this so much, and I say it almost every. Yeah, let's just save that. Why not? While we're here, I say it almost every time I'm streaming. Is I am going to be sad when when we move on to the next farming simulator game, whenever that is. Who knows? This is going down here. Let's see if it'll do it. Right there. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, it's doing it. It's doing it. All right, enter vehicle. We don't have a whole lot of flour here to load. There's just a little bit left. We calculated out the fish food factory. We put enough flour in there to get through the soybeans that we have for the year. The rest of this is going to be made into noodle soup. So let's bring it up there. I don't want to distribute it because I don't want it to split half and half between the fish food and here. Yeah, there's only 4 pallets. But we don't want these pallets to sit here. We want to bring them up to where they can be useful. There we go. Don't tip them over. Workers do a great job of stacking these. I want to take advantage. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. I think we're using the workers really well today, because now we're going to put this on a worker to go up to the Crypton. And we'll grab our semi-truck and sell off the stuff we just loaded. Lovely, lovely. You know what I'm thinking? Let's do this real quick. Before we send this worker off, let's do this. Let's just do the... I think I want to do the headlands now. I think I want to do the outside of this thing. But maybe I'll just do it on my own. So let's just do this. Let's just hit... Well, let's make sure it's on worker. AI worker. Okay. Boom. Let's just have them mow. And then they'll mow most of it. We'll get back and do the mowing ourselves too. But let's just send that worker off to get some of it done so we don't have to mow all day long. And let's get back in here. Good. Just search Vanilla FS25. Your channel popped. Perfect. Thank you so much. Completed the first episode. Want to check your channel? Find you alive and join. Beautiful. Love it, Roy. Absolutely love it. Thank you for searching Vanilla, and I'm happy that that popped up when it said Vanilla. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't know how many other people are searching that, but yeah, I don't know. I love the vanilla-ness of it, the challenge. And there's mods are great for people. I am not anti-mod. I just don't use them myself. All right, and then this one's gonna go up here, and yeah, there we go. This guy, semi-truck down here, perfect. I like it because it's hard. If you start getting for me, it's the mods are a slippery slope because there's some that are like super cheap, and I like the challenge, the financial challenge. Open this up so you can see what's going on. Yeah. Nobody fall out now. Nobody fall out. We're just going to pick up some speed, come through here like this. And we make 90, almost 100,000. Yes. All right, this is all fallow land that we don't need to have crops in. Perfect. Let's set this back up. Right here, good. What else do we want to sell? I don't know that we need to sell anything else. I mean, are we... let's see. We need to drop this off in there when it gets up there. That's on its way up. I think we're to the grass stuff, I guess. I mean, we just didn't have much to do here, so let's just pop this off the worker. And we can go around. We'll just do a little headland or so. This I want to, like I said, I want to get a fair amount of silage going for when we get the buffalo, because I would really like to get them on TMR right away. It probably doesn't matter as much because we're gonna have a small fleet again. We're gonna start with, maybe we should start with 12. I'll buy, I don't know. Say hi. Oh, that's not. Start with 12, maybe like 6 adults and 6 babies again. I like to do that and just grow it as we go, and that way we can ease into how much food they're going to take, and then maybe when we like, oh my gosh, we're starting to run out of food, we can, I don't know, instead of buying just a big fleet of buffalo, I like to grow my own fleet from nothing hardly. I love it, and then that way when it does get full, like we just saw with the sheep down there, and it's a little bit sense of accomplishment. Rare Gaming, I'm a mobile player, released since FS26. Your progress, motivation me to watch from the beginning. Perfect. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the mobile game. It's getting, from what I can tell, I don't keep up too much with it, but it seems like it's getting more and more on par with what we're doing on the PC stuff. There's more and more stuff you can do with it, and more equipment in there. So it's perfect. And maybe that's the gateway. Maybe someday if you get a console or have a console or a PC, then you're like, yeah. That's what happened to me. I'll say this. When I first... I haven't said this story in a while. Well, I'll go for the whole story. Why not? While we're mowing, we got nothing better to do. I'm just going to leave all that grass there. I used to cut that over there, but I'm just going to leave it. We'll do one big headland. What was I doing? I had been playing Minecraft and doing YouTube videos of Minecraft, and I finally was like, I don't know. And so I was doing some other things, and I was watching some YouTube videos, and Smarter Every Day, great YouTube channel, Smarter Every Day was creating a video game about an aquarium or something like that. He doesn't do that stuff a lot. He does a lot of stuff. Great channel, Smarter Every Day. That's it. Let's go do this. Put this up and go get our big headland over on this side. Just like that. Good. And so he went to some kind of a gaming convention, and behind him was a big sign for Farming Simulator. They were at the convention. And I was just like, I've always wondered about Farming Simulator. I've always wondered what it's like. I've always kind of been curious about it. Kind of like Train Simulator, honestly. And I'm really still curious about Train Simulator. But I was wondering about Farming Simulator. What's that about? I'll have to check that out. And so I went down to we have a PS5. Checked out the PS5. We had PlayStation Plus at the time. We don't have it anymore. We had PlayStation Plus at the time. And it was... Farming Simulator 22 was free on the console at the time. I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll just download it for free and play it and see what it's like. And so I did that. I'm like, you know what, this is awesome. And I looked it up, and the consoles, as most people know, have these slots. And I'm sure mobile has different slots as well, like how many slot counts. Like this, maybe the Mac down here is, 5 slots, and you can only, you can only have, I'm making these numbers up, 1,000 slots on your farm or whatever. It's like, if I'm going to play this, I don't think I want to play with slots. And when I looked it up, it said straight up on the PC slots, there are no slots for PC. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I went all in. I'm just going to buy it. I didn't even know I was going to do videos about it. I just went all in. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just get on my PC. No slots. I can do whatever I want. Build up my farm as big as I want. So that's what I did. And then I was like, I wonder if there's some YouTube videos about this. Of course there is. There's YouTube videos about everything. So then I started watching some YouTube videos. And I already made the Minecraft YouTube videos. I was like, is this something I want to do? Make YouTube videos about this? Sure. So that's kind of how it started with my FS22 series. And here we are 5 years later. Is that true? 3 or 4 years later. And still enjoying it. There was, if you're watching from the beginning, there was a little break in there. I came back to it about a year ago again. But I enjoy it, man. It's just so calming and relaxing, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So here we are, just mowing and talking is what we're doing, I guess. That's my Farming Simulator origin story. The Drifter is popping in. Hello, the Drifter. Welcome in. We're getting some mowing done. We've got tractors that are moving to different places that we need them to. And so we're just getting some of this done. We're going partial hay, mostly hay out of this, and then we're going to put some of it into our silage pit for our cows we're installing this winter. 95% certainty, not cows, buffalo. 95% certainty we're doing buffalo. Oh, look at, yep. We can afford it. Look at that. We can afford the buffalo pen. I want to get more money because we need the custom fences, and that's going to cost a little bit more probably. We'll make sure we have lots and lots of money to get that buffalo enclosure going. I'm going to get some lines here real quick. There's this little nugget right here. Let's see what the lines say. What say you, lines? What say you? Lines? One and lines. The lines say, you've done a wonderful job so far, Raxamelius. But let's continue in this direction. And I'll say, okay. So what you do first, probably... debating how to do this. The most efficient way would probably be to ted up what I want to ted up and then windrow just the grass into rows and then the hay into rows. How's that going to work with the headlands? How about this? Maybe if we... Maybe we do this. Maybe we do just the headlands. And the headlands will be, we'll windrow it up, and then we'll grab the forage wagon. I'm totally overthinking this. And basically the headlands will use this stuff. We'll just put that in the silage pit. Silage, and the rest will be hay. I think that'll be good. That'll be a good mixture. We don't need a ton of silage for the amount of buffalo we're going to start with. Not too concerned about that. I just wanted to have some on hand for TMR. We are going to need a lot of hay, though, to mix with the TMR, and then obviously to still feed the cows we've got. That is the plan. That's up there, so we can drop off the semi truck. Let's do that. Let's drop off the trailer. We're not going to sell any more of the veggie product right now, but let's drop off the trailer so it's ready to go. Send the semi truck back to the yard. Drop off our flour there. Oh, we should start looking at eggs too, huh? Inside open. Beautiful. This way. Good. And we'll hop into this guy. Oh, we're blocking the traffic. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, not much room here. I should have backed up that trailer a little bit more. That's fine. We're good for this right now. Plop, 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 plop. Get this on the worker and then take a look at the crimp tin menu, see how we're doing on eggs. Obviously, we have plenty in our yard. Set destination. Yeah, you can go right there. Good. Right here. And the crimped tin, we're already on it. Eggs. Oh, so we can take 7. Oh, yeah, let's do that. We'll take 7 pallets, and then by the time we get up, maybe those 98 liters will be gone. Or we'll just pull one off with the... We'll just pull it off with the tractor. Oh, really? Come on. Come on, you can figure... Look at that. That was really tough maneuvering. So hard to maneuver that. So hard. Set destination. Down here. Good. Let's go visit Buckingham Palace. First of all, let's go sell those 50 chickens. We're talking about selling stuff. Let's just get that out of the way. Boom. Buckingham Palace is full. We want to do this. And these 50 chickens at 38 months. Yep. Select and sell. We want to keep these at a nice... Keep our hens at a nice age. Nice productive age. Perfect. Thank you, chickens. We needed 7. How many? Oh, boy. We got a lot of eggs on here. Egg prices. How are we looking? Maybe we want to just sell these. Like we'll put in as many as we can into the crimp tin, and then sell the rest. Eggs anywhere. Eggs E is right there. Ooh, yep. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Where is our forklift over here? Is it forklift? Yep. So we are going to just bring these down and put them into the crimp tin full as possible and sell the rest. Perfect timing on the eggs. Man, am I glad I looked at them in November here. I would have been sad if we would have gone to December and like, oh, we had the best price possible. Let's do this. We're just bad stacking job. Don't judge me. Don't judge me on stacking. Don't judge on stacking. It's bad stack. Look at that. It's hanging off the edge. That's bad stacking. It is what it is. We'll do this one. And we'll do this one. No eggs were broken. No eggs were broken. I'm telling you that right now. This one will pop right in the middle. Look at all these eggs. This is good. This is good. Perfect. Yes. Oh, hit the tree. Okay. All right. Put this one under this tree here. We got this guy. Use the Cow Barn XL. Let's see. Cow Barn XL? For large cows, is that a mod or what is that? Cow Barn Large. I don't know. Large. Large. Cow Barn. Cow Pasture. Cow Barn. This is kind of cool looking, isn't it? Yeah, I want to use the robots. Buggy, maybe not. Maybe we can figure it out, but we're going to do one of these two. We'll take a closer look at those later. See which one we want to use. But this was a good one too, though, right? 50? No, not that one. 96. These all hold 96. And I think the biggest thing for that is if this one holds 96, this probably has the same capacity for food is the big thing, I would think. That'd be my guess. Ah, yes. Modern FS25. Unfortunately, can't do that here. Vanilla challenge. Only the vanilla ones, which the robot ones are vanilla, if you can believe that. Let's do this. Send our eggs to the crimp tin with this beast here. Do we want... Let's do a little... Let's do this. What do we got? We full? We are full. How many months is everybody? How many months are you, everybody? 30. 30. If we're gonna, maybe, no, 30 months. We should wait for 36 months. Will they get up to 1,000? I don't know. Is this max? I can't remember the price on these. Maybe if they get up to yeah, let's leave those sheep be. We'll leave you be, sheep. We'll let you chill out and hang out and provide as much wool as possible. We'll drop that. So maybe we'll wait on the goats then too. Maybe, we'll do goats and sheep at the same time. We'll leave the goats too. You just keep creating us milk here. We'll be happy. You'll be happy. Everybody will be happy. God, I haven't used that wheel loader in a while for the silage. I haven't done silage in a long time. Everybody strap in. We're heading out to the crimp tin. Send out a worker, do a little bit of mowing in between. Is it going to work from here? There's no way. There's no way AI can figure this out. No way. And crimp tin right here. Right here. There. There's no way you can figure that out, can you? You can't figure it out. Maybe you can. Check you in the multiplayer, huh? All right. Very nice. Very nice. You got a multiplayer farm going on, doing a little YouTubing yourself. Fantastic. Go check him out. The Big XL. Check out the Drifter with his extra large farm. Or his extra large cow pen. There we go. We are off. You know what I'm thinking? You don't know what I'm thinking, do you? I'm thinking that... I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, so then you'll know what I'm thinking. I'm not even going to windrow the headlands. I'm just going to grab that forage wagon, and I'm just going to grab the one outer windrow and call that good for silage because, like I said, we don't need much of it, and I want to make sure we have enough hay. These cows are taking up a lot of hay. I think that's the play here. And then once that's out of there, we'll ted everything up and windrow it up. That is the play. Yes, I like that idea. I'm glad I did, because I think the outer headland that I did on my own with the grass that's outside this field area, I think is actually pretty good yields on the outside there. What's our forecast look like? I'm hoping not much snow. I don't want to put that thing in the snow. I think bad. Oh, boy. Oh, 45 degrees. Oh, man. We'll see. We might. Oh, that's a lot of snow in the winter, this winter. Am I going to put those buffalo in next episode? Here in November before it starts snowing? Might be a good idea. I just don't want to install that buffalo stuff in the snow and just, ugh. Got to remember to fertilize this field as well. I don't think we're going to lime it this time. We limed it last time, I do believe. What's our score on this one? Our field score. Boink. And field scores. Anybody? Field scores? Environmental scores? Where are my scores? Zoom in more. There we go. 99. Excuse me. How is that possible? Tell me this, precision farming. I've had these two fields together for years and years and years, and I've worked them the same way every time. How are these scores different? I do the same thing. It's all one field now. I do the same thing every year. Why 10 points less on pH value? Less what? I don't know. I lime down there. I lime the whole thing whenever I lime it. I don't know. Playing Frankenmuth map is alfalfa crop. That's fun. That is one thing that I would love to do with mods, but obviously I can't. It would be different crop types. That would be fun. Start doing every other one. Sure. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. That's the view we like. That's the view. The hero view. Look how tall this grass is, right? You didn't know I had such tall grass, but now you do. That is some tall, tall grass. Let's do this. Get a little bit of cut grass in there too. Oh, look at that view. Yes. Beautiful. There we go. Oversteer. Back let's do this. Turn this off. Bring it up. And we should be good up here, right? Yep. Let's get our vehicle. Let's get our eggs dropped off. Oh, such a bad. Oh, these are going to fall off the edge, aren't they? Good thing I have my front end loader. These things, some of these are going to just fall right off the edge, isn't it? Mighty 007. Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. Here we go. Long time no see, my friend. I want to say this 007. I'm not sure who you work for, and I hope it wasn't Spirit. If it was Spirit, man, I feel awful. Even if you weren't for Spirit, I feel awful about what went on there. That's just is awful. Nobody should have to go through that. So anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. Hopefully you weren't at Spirit Airlines, but I was not as well either. If you weren't, or I was not at Spirit, so thankfully still gainfully employed. Where am I going? Oh, eggs. Let's see. Do we want to bring these back to? Well, we're gonna find out right now. Eggs. Rax's Fish, Fruits, and Fungus. That's it. It's the highest price, and we get a premium on it. Okay, let's turn this rig around. Let's turn this rig around. We're going to sell them over at Rax's Fish, Fruits, and Fungus for maximum value. Off we go. Boink. Set destination. And you will go down here. Good. Like that. Perfect. And then we can get back in here and start mowing some more. Beautiful. This now. There we go. We'll get that BB shot in again. Or is this better lighting? No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. Perfect. Cow Barn XL and Frankenmuth map is on the mod hub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I don't do mods here. The vanilla challenge. But yeah, fantastic. I've heard a lot of good things about that Frankenmuth map. I don't know much about the Cow Barn XL, but I'm sure it's amazing. Holds tons of cows, I'm sure. Hope you had a good trip. No, I didn't work at Spirit. Okay, good. Good news, Mighty 007. I did, the days after that, maybe it was a week after that, I did say something on stream about that. It's just as awful for all those employees. Say what you want about Spirit, but the employees were awesome, and they always treated me very well when I was on them. I don't know why I'm doing this one. Why not, I guess? Why not do this one? That's what I say. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, get in under there. Little mow job under there. I feel dirty looking like this. This feels dirty. Look at how bad this paint is. It's okay. We got this used. We got a lot of good use out of it. Lots and lots of good use out of this. Back down. Not good lighting that way. Oh yeah, we all have friends there. That's the thing with the aviation stuff. Small world. Everybody's got friends everywhere. It's unbelievable. And awful. Hopefully they're getting some good preferential hiring at airlines that are hiring. Oh, now's the time. There we go. There we go. How about that shot? Oh, yeah. Good old back down. I did have a good trip this last trip. It was good. A little bit easier than it has been in the recent weeks. Which is fantastic. Close to the end here. Yes, we are. How to drive, dude. You've had this Mac on. You just bragged about how long you've had this Mac on. You still don't know how to drive it. Are you down there? You're down there. All right, let's finish this up and down, then we'll go grab our tractor and sell the eggs. Oh, I said we were going to run the horses too. Oh, Should we run the horses together? Shall we run the horses together? I wonder if I could put this on a worker. Let's try this. I don't know what this is. Midfield. This is making me nervous. I should have finished the one. Shouldn't I have? I should have. What is this? What is this? What is this? Now what do you do? Now what? What are you doing? What is this? You just sit here for days watching the work. What is this? Where? What? 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 You just can't make this up. AI is going to take over the world, by the way. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now we're going to do something? Okay. All right. All right. You do you. There you go. That was fantastic work. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's do this. Let's go through and go through our menus as the worker is doing our lovely... Ooh, you know what we can do? I know. We will sell these. Boom. For another 17,000. Yes, yes, yes. 17K. We're getting close to Buffalo time. We are getting close to Buffalo time. I gotta get through this. There we go. We can grab the case and the forage wagon, and let's do that headland like I was talking. That'll be completely out of the way of the worker. Shouldn't be a problem. Watch this. You just gotta go slow. You just gotta slow. 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 Yeah. Gotta go this way. Nope. Gotta go this way. Now we gotta push it over. Nope. There we go. Nope. Lost it. Okay, this way. Like that. There we go. Now we'll go straight back. Nope. Lost it. Okay. This. Okay. I thought I had it. I was doing well. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. You see that? Now this is gonna work. Backing up trailers. Watch. It's a dolly trailer. Are you watching? You should be watching. I'm backing up backing up a dolly trailer. Perfection. Yes. See that? Oh. It's a thing of beauty. In fact, we went too far. We did too good. We did too well. Boom. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there is what that is. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All the accolades and everything. I'm going to win an award. Yes. Fantastic. All right. Let's do this. And what did I say we were going to do? Oh, run horses. Horses. Oh, that's right. We're going to do this first. Let's do this first. Let's grab the case. Case. Hello, I want you, case. Thank you. Dear Lord Franklins. I swear to God, there's one setting that I'm missing. There is one setting. Okay. Let's go up to let's go grab that forage wagon and get that headland pulled up. That's what we're going to do next. Get our silage underway. manure gets sold after the wood chips because there's wood chips already in our trailer down there, and I use the wood chip trailer for the manure because I don't want to put food in a trailer that's had manure in it. That's the way I'm going to roll. It's a rule. Is it a good rule? It might be. Is it a bad rule? Maybe. It's a realistic rule. Am I 100% realistic? I'm not. I just feel like that's a thing that should be followed. Is the not putting manure into trailers. Could I get away with putting the manure in and then power washing it afterwards? I don't know. Maybe. All in good, but I just need the wood chip trailer is the way we go until we find a Krone or Krumpe semi-truck trailer in the used gear sale. And right, we're on. Let's grab this. All right, so this one big headland is all, and we should be using silage additive. Good. This one big headland we're going to put over, and we'll see how much is left. Maybe we'll do both the big. Maybe I'll go the second round. We'll do one trailer full. How about that? There we go. Now we're talking. We're going to do one big trailer full of grass into the silage pit. And the rest will be hay. Yes, that's it. That's what we're going for here. If we have to do 2 laps around, we'll do 2 laps. We're committed. Looks like we're going to have to do 2 minutes. I thought this was going to fill up faster, but I guess I'm used to having the Headlands Windroad to add to the quantity of the headland, of said headland. You're going to have to come around twice. That's fine. God, it has been so long since I've done silage. Did I do it last summer? I can't remember if I did it last summer. Does that mean we're going to run out of hay? Hope not. I don't know. Is this going to be a big enough field to... Yeah, it is, because it's going to be big enough at some point, because we're going to do the forage harvester with corn to make the silage and not necessarily use the hay. Should be good. We won't have to use, hopefully, grass at all for silage. But that's why I want to start small, with a small fleet of buffalo, to get our bearings on how much grass field we're going to need to keep them fed with TMR and how much corn and all that stuff. It's going to be a big silage operation. I'm looking forward to it. I think 2 or 3 of the medium silage bunkers are going to fit right next to the buffalo shed. Plus, I'm going to keep the small one in there just as backup, and I like it. It looks good. It's original to the farm. Well, original me. I originally put it on the farm. It makes me happy, and it looks good. Yeah, it's almost a certainty. Maybe next stream, we're doing those buffalo. If we have to take out small loan because that pasture gets to be too expensive because of the fences and stuff, we'll just do it. But near certainty, next episode, we'll be doing the buffaloes. The buffalo. I do have it set up so it's nice where we've got the silage pits will be right over here on this side. Like right here is going to be a couple silage pits. Then the main buffalo center, feeding center is going to be right here. And it connects to that manure pit there, which is going to, another reason I need to get a semi-truck so I can have more capacity to hold manure until peak manure selling season. There is peak manure, right? There is peak manure. Let's see. Once we get that trailer, peak manure 36. I mean, that's from 30 to 36. That's a big jump. So we do want to hang on to the manure and sell it at peak price. At some point, we're going to be doing the biogas plant, and then we can just bring it over there whenever we want. That'll be really nice. I am going completely. I don't even know how to get to my silage pit anymore. Is that true? It might be true. Let's go this way. Let's go out of there. Let's do this. Let's flatten this out. The semi-truck is going to have a problem with this. The semi will have a problem. Or the case, excuse me. Let's snag off some top here. Snag it off the top. Smooth it out a little bit. There we go. And then like this. And just keep driving. And yeah, that did not at all work the way I wanted it to. We just do this. Okay, let's back up. That did not at all work the way I wanted it to. There we go. Good, good. Can go right here. Sure. Dump it right here. Yeah, that's better. It's not the smoothest, but it'll be effective, I think. Oh boy. Yeah. Come on. Can't make that corner. Okay. Good. Got it. Good. I'm nervous. Oh, this is the only one, so let's just figure it out in the middle. Let's do that. Let's just dump it right in the middle. That's what we're gonna do. This is the only load we're doing this time. We're doing 50%. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, that's the perfect dump. I just took the perfect dump. Wait. What did I do? I dumped it perfectly. Oh, look at these goats. You are lovely goats. This guy, let's put it right here. Excuse me. Sorry, you heard that? Oh, this does. Oh, you stink. This is not how that works. This is how long it's been, man. This is. Okay. This is how long it's been. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. This guy. Let's do this. Dump this trailer. We'll get our silage compactor. This is how this works. Hold. There we go. Now we're doing it. This isn't like a turn on implement, no. It just sits there and rolls it. Let's turn that on, 26%. 2 corn crib wet corn into dry. I know. That's another mod, isn't it? That'd be fun doing dried corn. I hear you. I've always said, I haven't always said, I have said in the past, we'll go that route. When we have unlimited money and we feel like we've done everything on the farm, maybe introduce mods just to do different things like that corn dryer or the different crop, maybe different crop or something, different productions, like modded productions. Once the money is 100% and we've done everything we want to do in vanilla, maybe we'll see where we're at the end of the life cycle of FS25 and we'll do something like that. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get that far. I don't know if we'll get as far as that by the time the game is going to end. I'm hoping we're going to get that far. I want to do like poplar and all the vineyard stuff, olives, grapes, all that stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. I will say this. I wish when you were using this silage compacting tool that the silage would compact a lot faster because you bought the tool for it. I think you should get the benefit for fast compaction. This is barely faster than doing it with a trailer on or something. Just the tractor on its own. There we go. Compacting 100%. Up, put it away. Point. So we go back up to the grass field. Oh, don't let me forget. I got to cover the silage pit. Done that before. Get to the next month. Like, oh man, I didn't cover it. Here, good. Cover it right now. Cover it right now, Raxamelius. Cover your silage, dude. I almost forgot right there. I almost forgot again. Almost forgot again. Do not forget. Cover it, yes. There we go. A little bit of seepage, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just pick up this chaff and put it in for the next time. That's what I don't really care much about that. We'll take it from here. Thank you, worker. Good job. No, not worker again. Okay. Stand assist. Almost done with our November, really. We just got to get this mowed up. And, well, I say done with November. We're doing that buffalo next episode. I'm going to be mentally prepared. I'm not sure if I'm going to try it out on a Creative World again, just to see, make sure it fits in there, see which one I want. Do some research if I want, which robot feeding one I want. I feel like the cows, the GEA is the old one. This is the Lily. I feel like is the newer one. Like it was updated later in the game. We got the Lily. I think is the case. I want to do the Lily just to do the different one. Oh. right, well, I think I'm going to finish this up on my own. We'll get this all tethered up and sent over to the hayloft and the cows and all the amazingness. I am very excited. Let me look at my schedule. I might be streaming again tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Thursday. I might be streaming again tomorrow morning. Get those buffalo in tomorrow morning. Probably. We'll see how it goes. I think I will, though. I'm almost certain I'll be streaming tomorrow morning to get those buffalo in. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining. Fantastic to see some new faces. And fantastic to see some that I haven't seen in a while. All the amazingness today. Thank you all so much for joining today. And we'll see you